Alright, another day, another season is upon us. And this time we're going to actually, do a full Formula Rookie season, now that I have all but one of the National Series taken care of. So, yeah. Stuff. I don't remember what I was going to say, if anything. But, so we got the Formula Rookie German Challenge, Formula Rookie UK Challenge done last time, as well as some invitationals. And today, we're going to do more stuff. So let's begin. Another season of Project Cars. Season 12, to be exact. 57 months. That is almost 5 years. Holy shit. Alright, so we've done both of those. Now, do I want to do this? Historic GT5 UK Cup Trophy. So Group 5, old Group 5 cars at UK tracks. Need help. Yeah, I can't help you there. Maybe not yet. Maybe we'll save that. Already done that. We'll not do that yet. Already done that. Let's just head straight into the Formula Rookie stuff, I guess. So, we completed the UK challenge and the US, or the German challenge last time. So, now we have the US challenge. And, I don't really know what else to say. So, first round of 2 is going to be at Watkins, Glen. So, get ourselves warmed up. And let's, ooh, it's the NASCAR layout. Okay. And, yeah. Things. Alright. Let's see if I remember things. Take a bunch of fuel out because this car is very fuel efficient. Alright, let's just get some practice in. Myself warmed up for the day.
Nice and steady on the outlet.
Nice stuff. Honestly, I like the calendar structure. The calendar is a little bit messed up in this game because the first of every month is always on a Sunday. Plus, it does open me up to do side activities between rounds of like an official championship. I don't know how Project Cars 2 handles that, because I know it just gives you the calendar for that series, but I don't know anything else about how the season works, because I haven't played that game enough. Tires are cold, tires are cold. Be very mindful that my tires are cold. And my brakes. And my brain. And my driving skill. Alright, that was pretty early. Sailins. One probably a third gear turn. Back in the saddle. Yes, what's up, kayfabe? Purgatory. We have returned to Purgatory. This game in VR. I think that's a fun experience. Uh-oh, too fast, too fast, too fast. Okay, can't go 100 miles per hour around the bus stop in this car. Confirmed. Drift canoes. The Bimby. Yeah. The 2012 final lap line. Uh-oh. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, I'll get to it when I get the chance. Which won't be for like 4 hours, so. Be how it do. Alright, tires are almost warmed up. Hello. Alright. My brain is not warmed up yet. Obviously. Alright, so, oh, watch out. Okay. 90 miles per hour. Oh wait, I'm looking at horsepower. What the fuck am I thinking? Or was I? I actually don't know. Red hair fucker, that's me. I am the crimson fucker. That's a reference. Oh, apparently I just set the second fastest lap of the session. Crimson Chin. Also that. What's up, Rain? How we doing, everybody? Nice and gentle into the bus stop. Because where the hell are they going? Talk about NASCAR line. Lads, I know we're doing the NASCAR layout of this track, but you don't have to run the NASCAR line. See clearly now the rain. It's wet. Too fast, a little too fast. This is Watkins, Glen. Doing the first round of the Formula Rookie US Cup. Alright. Should be enough practice. Let's just head straight to qualifying. Oh no, they went faster from the simulated time. Oh no. Experience. I'm just gonna put 5 liters in it, and we're just gonna send it.
Go, go, go.
Gonna send it. As a reminder, mostly to myself, but also to the audience who may have forgotten. I gotta get 2 fast laps here in this session because my best lap sets the race 1 grid, and your second best lap sets the race 2 grid. So let's set some fast laps once I get my shit warmed up. Yep, tires are cold. Yeah, some tracks just kind of blend with others. Especially if you're not too familiar with them. Hey, Saturn.
Come on, you can do it.
Into the first qualifying session of the night. pretty smooth through turn 1. Hopefully I can keep that consistently smooth. Or keep that smoothness consistently. We're starting to get warmed up. I'm faster than the cars in front of me through Sector 1. This is a fast track. Like, the slowest turn is turn 1. We're still taking that at like 60 miles per hour. $80 miles per hour even. Oh, I forgot to turn. I forgot to turn. Oh, that was a nice lap. I just realized 116.9. Hee hee. I might have been a little late on the brakes. That's kind of a sketchy entry. Looks like we are the fastest out of the entire field after one flying lap for everybody. Oh. I'm starting to push a little harder, starting to get a little more oversteer. Gotta remember, lots of oversteer off throttle. Especially if I try to flick the car, but if I'm on the throttle, the rear is way more planted. And it does not look like anybody's going to beat me this lap, so I might just, I might call it a session here. I'm going to go, if I'm going to beat him that easily. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, that was, well then, let's just see who we got here in this U.S. Championship. Who are we going to be racing with for 4 races, 2 rounds. We got Cedric Lebron, currently second. Oh my goodness. Okay. Max Meredith, third. LeBron James. Oh god. Dobrivoj Mitrovic, yeah. I do not know how to pronounce that. Ooh, they are struggling with the bus stop. There's Pedro Neri, currently 5th. And he does not improve on that lap, but he did get beat by Morgan Moore, moved up to 2nd. And we also have Robin Jeffrey. Quentin Pett. This is my pet. His name is Quentin. Maxime Andreu. Maxime Andreu? Sure. Go with that. Kovacs Zbalgs. Man, these freaking names, I do not know how to pronounce them. Christian Creams. Cream. Reese Bowes. Wonder if they have peanut butter in there. Lawrence Hudson in 13th. 14th, we got Senteri Raikama. Or is it Rakama? Yeah. Nathan Culleton in 15th, and last place we have Andy Gaston. Pretty sure I raced with him in one of the other national series. Anyways, that's the field. Let's go fast. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, they're way faster at 60x. This is fine. Alright, well, I lost the pole because of the 60x speed, but whatever, we'll take it. 115.1 for Maxime. Sure. We'll see about that. Alright, so we're going to start 8th in race 1. Probably lower in race 2, we'll see. But, yeah, the constant smoke when time is sped up. Yeah, it's really funny. Tire smoke for days. Alright, how many laps are we doing? 8 laps. I'm going to put 7 liters in the car. The estimate is always, like, very generous. So I definitely have way more than 8.7 laps of fuel, but I'm just going to start the race with this much fuel. And let's go. Starting mid-pack. Race 1. Almost said Laguna Seca. Watkins, Glen.
It's the first race of the championship.
Here we go.
Bring it back in one piece and get some good points.
Green. And we are go. Immediately into 7th, I beat Morgan off the line. Ooh. Alright, gotta be very careful here. One, because of the open wheelness, and also because AI goofiness. Especially here at the bus stop. I'm just gonna take it nice and easy through the bus stop. Not gonna force any moves. Just try to get a good exit and try to actually make the pass around the carousel. Recognize this track by the blue guardrails. Honestly, the blue Armco is a very unique feature of this track. Like when I'm seeing like random footage and I see the blue Armco, I'm like, oh, Watkins Glen, okay. It is crazy that it is still current year and Watkins Glen just uses Armco for most of their barriers. I just split the middle, past 2 cars. We are gaming. Jeez. Barely got 4th there. Green wall's like, oh, Kentucky. Yeah, exactly.
Great work, that's 3rd place.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I got hit. Hopefully I'm okay. Oh, I'm not okay. Alright, how broken is the car? I guess not broken enough to meatball, but we got damage. Oh yeah, car's broken. Alright, we're just gonna restart the race. Let's just try that again. Damn it, that was such a good start. Made that. I got spooked
Okay, the first race of the championship
by that car to my left entering the bus stop, and that just sent me around. Unfortunate. let's try this again. With less incidents this time. I know how they exit turn 1 now. Just gonna stay behind Christian for now. I could have tried to make a move there, but it's not really wise to try to go too wide through the S's. Oh, okay. Oh, I outbroke myself just so I didn't get ass packed. That was almost a disaster. That was very close to being very bad. Oh, hello. Well. Oh, he saved it. Damn, he saved it well. Instant recovery from that from Christian. Holy shit. Also, I also agree with the Nordschleife point. Like, you can just drive around the track and enjoy it without fearing my fear. I still gotta learn how to not suck in the Nordschleife in this game. I can do that 1 hour roof race.
That was a sweet move. Great stuff.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Now we're figuring it out. Now we're thinking with portals. So just take it easy.
Use your slipstream to get close to him in the straight. Try and dive up the inside.
Got it for the lead. Originally, I'm going to play one of the, like, 4 Isle of Man games I have. Eventually. Oh, the double! Ooh, he tried to hook me! Austin Dillon, is that you? Oh, we got the peanut butter behind me. XTT Superbike. I have the 3 like modern Isle of Man games, even though I've never played any of them, and the first of the Suzuki TT Superbike games. I need to get the second one still. Yeah, I saw that, Katoni. Good. Kind of dumb that it's kind of silly that he didn't get disqualified, but at least he lost his playoff eligibility. Or he lost his, well, he didn't lose playoff eligibility, but that win doesn't count for playoff eligibility. Which I think is deserving. Alright, 3 laps down, 5 to go, and I am pulling away from these scrubs. Preparing a 5th car for Jeff Gordon race in the playoffs. God damn it. Oh, god damn it, there's a bot. Oh, I was late on the brakes. I missed my brake point. Red broke at the wrong point. Damn, I need mods here to get rid of the bot. I would try to do it myself, but that would lead to a massive crash. It's okay. Just 4 more laps. 1:16.1. That was 0.8 faster than my best lap in qualifying. And that was on semi-warm tires, so... I definitely was not a 100% pace lap on qualifying. We have a 4-second lead over Peanut Butter. Wait a minute. It should be the other way around. You should be paying me. Don't you have $5? That's a joke. However, if you would like to give me money for reasons, donate in the Twitch chat. Can't remember if I ever put a link to the donation, the Streamlabs donation thing in YouTube description or anything. Like YouTube stream description. IDK? I don't know, fucking send a super chat, I guess. The notification will play like 10 minutes after you actually send it. Really smooth through the bus stop. Unlike whatever the hell they're doing behind me. I'm definitely braking really early for this turn, but I don't give a fuck. Just keeping it nice and smooth. I don't really need to push for big hot laps.
You look strong out there. Stay focused and keep building the lead.
2 to go. With varying amounts of success. I think I've seen it too. Usually ends in one car in the barrier. Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right. Final lap of our sprint race here at Watkins Glen. And I just got into the ran a 15. Into the 15-second bracket, the thing that AI could only do at 60 times speed. Leads up to 9 seconds over Peanut Butter. By the way, prediction, second round is going to be at Sonoma. I don't know if that's true, I'm just predicting it. We'll find out after I do another like 12 laps around here. And there we go.
We're off to a flying start. driving.
Looking good. Alright. I have killed the bot. There we go. Bot's okay. The bot's dead. Should be Willow Springs. That would be funny. I won by 11 seconds over Peanut Butter. Who even is my teammate? I wasn't even paying attention. That was Christian. It's Christian Creamed. My teammate got creamed. It's like everyone was very just line astern throughout this race. Yeah, we got Krispy Kreme as our teammate. Alright, well, there's the points. Perfect. Max 31 for me. And plus 3 Orion over Barracuda. Yes, the Barracuda driver got the pole. So. Oh yeah, it was Maxime. Alright, on to race 2. 11 laps, okay. I thought it was going to be 12. It's 11. We're starting 6th, so... Slightly further up the pack than race 1. Ed.
Remember, the first lap is our best chance to make up some places. Let's do a few people off the line and head into the first
Man, man's really saying win the race on turn 1. That's not how this works, bud. Alright, nice. Smoothing their turn 1. We'll take a P5. Going up the hill for the first time. Up through the S's. Lots of blue cars in front of me. Oh, one of them's in the wall. Oh, trouble. Good save from a person whose name I can't pronounce. Gonna fall to 4th though. Whew. That was scary. Oh, he's in the fence. It's the Gran Turismo 2 K1 races in turn 1. Oh yeah, watch me. Full throttle. Literally inside the fence. He is the fence. Oh no. Oh. Well. Now I'm the fence. Oh. I was really hoping that they're further to the right. Alright. How broken is my steering? It isn't. Okay. You know, might have got away with that. See how the car handles turn 1. Yep, feels good. Okay. Recovery drive. Let's go. See how this goes. The car feels a little twitchier. Either that or it's placebo. Might be placebo. Oh, yeah, no, we definitely have a little bit of left front damage. It's definitely like a little less stable in the left front. Ooh, maybe the damage is bigger than I thought. That was only a 17. See if it shows my, whoops. Didn't mean to press that. Changing the top right on the HUD, see if it showed my, best lap from the last race. It doesn't. Actually kind of slidey. Yeah, we are definitely off the pace. We are very much off the pace. Still gaining on the pack ahead, but not nearly as quickly as I could be. Gaining. There, I finished the sentence. Oh, that...
We think you need to come into the pit. It looks
Don't
like
touch that, by the way. You're supposed to not touch the curb. God damn it. Here, I was actually like... I was set on that recovery drive. Alright, fine. I guess we'll just redo the race again.
green, green, green.
Oops. Definitely wouldn't have won, but it would have been maybe a fun recovery drive. Now I don't even get to do that. I don't get to carve my way through the field with a wounded car. You go on ahead. I almost got ass blasted. Jesus Christ, he's all over the place. Pick a lane, Terry. This might be a fourth gear turn. Just use the momentum out of the final turn to pass him. Easy. This is a bad idea. Oh, I forgot to turn. That's why it was a bad idea. I knew I was going to screw up the sun in some way. Hey. Car left. Uh-oh. Now we're good. Held on to it. That was very close, but I held on to it. Or very sketchy. I'll keep it in 4 through here this time. And carry too much speed because if I take a turn in a different gear, I don't adjust correctly. Oh, we might get a 2 for that run out of the last turn. Oh, not quite. Oh, we got him. Alright, he went wide. That Pedro Neri. Pedro Lami's better. Not making this pass, but I'm going to let Maxime know I'm there. Now we make the pass. Let a raccoon drive.
tyres all over you, filling the mirrors. Time to cover the inside line and brake as late as you can.
Not all over me anymore.
You're leading by 1 second. Try and extend the gap if you can.
Formula rookie do go burr. And now we pull away. I guess hot lap for 8 laps. Touch the curbs. Keep a safe distance from those curbs. Tuck it down even yes. Just like in karting. Alright, activate DRS. Got it. Visual humor for the... I don't know. My brain has not woken up into streamer mode yet. We do run so far away.
Nice one, that was the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah. We're just logging laps at the Glen. One more. Don't open too wide. Okay, are we really backseating now? I was more consistent at that left when I went down to 3rd gear. Yeah. Silly person. You can't backseat here. I'm in a single seater. That's why I like it. That was literally the same thing I've been doing the entire race. I'm gonna tell you how to drive. I drive the same as I have been. Yeah, that's right. Interesting.
P2 is 5 seconds behind. Let's keep him there.
Whew. Bit of a slide. I'll drive. This is so me when I'm driving a car. Me, who literally does nothing different. Yeah, that's right. My backseating changed your driving. Wait a minute.
Great work, mate. The pace is really strong. No mistakes. You're building a good gap to second.
We are halfway through this race with a 6-second lead over Maxime. Rally or only F1 and GT3? I do it all. If you you can browse my channel at any point, and I have all the racing games compartmentalized into a series of playlists, and you'll see very quickly I play a large variety of racing games. of different disciplines and car types and everything else, even some motorcycles. Nice. Green car.
That's great pace. Looking good out there.
It do be the color of money. I was gonna say I didn't know what color this was gonna be because I can't pick that, but I literally signed with the same team I drove for last year, so I already knew what the livery for this car was, because I drove it last season. Nah, not slow.
You're leading by 10 seconds. That's great.
I don't expect everyone to know everything about me within 2 seconds of finding my channel. But I directed you to the playlists. The green car picked me.
Great job. That's great pace. Don't
Yes.
switch off. We're
I
building
did
a really
actively
good gap down
choose
second. Keep it
to
up.
re-sign with this team instead of sign with the other Formula Rookie team that I could have raced for. So the green car chose me first, and then I chose it second. Mutual agreement, if you will. Fucking love Ridge Racer, man. Symbiosis. Isn't that the study of the origin of life? That's abiogenesis. That was a joke. Best time lap. In this race, currently, it's a 1:15.474. Oh, or 4:24. Dang, I went like 3/10 quicker than my race 1 best lap. The metal thing on the drum.
That's great pace. Love your work.
Oh, don't touch that curb. Don't do it. No, no, no. I have a 13-second lead over Maxine, by the way. I just looked for the first time in a few laps. These guys suck at Watkins, Glen. This track's really damn fun. Streets your own motorcycles and water jets. A little bit of variety. Just a little bit. Final lap, I just PB'd. 15.3. Ooh. Sliding into turn 1. Yes, I haven't, man. I wish I had more time. It's been a minute since I played an RPG. What happens when you spread your content so disgustingly thin? You do too many things at once. would do. And we get the sweep at the Glen.
That was a masterful piece of driving. Great job, bud. See you in the pits.
Very easy sweep. Still a little bummed that I missed out on being able to, seeing how far I could have gotten with that recovery drive, but with damage, but yeah, whatever. 17-second margin of victory over Maxime. Damn. They do Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, honestly, kayfabe, I'm surprised I haven't. Considering I actually, like, grew up playing Kingdom Hearts. But instead, what I did was, I'm gonna Let's Play Final Fantasy. A series that I've never played before. I make decisions that make sense. Ooh. We tied for points in this race, Barracuda and Orion. Interesting. Well, there we go. Results are in. Double win. Double fast lap. No pole, though. So it didn't get maximum points, but we got one off of maximum. And we're gonna head to the second and final round with a 10-point lead over Maxime Andrieux. And as far as the team standings, we have a 2-point advantage over Team Barracuda. My teammate's 6th in the drivers. So, as the first round down, my team is like, yeah! 2 in a row. Woo! So there we go. There's a full rundown. Poor performance from Team Jet Dog. They're both in last. But these things happen. So, let's not dilly-dally. Loptar victorious at Watkins Glen. Let's head to our next round. I'm just going to skip these invitationals for now. How does this affect LeBron's legacy? Actually, let's check that out. Where is LeBron? Oh, he's in 15th. He's one of the Jet Dog drivers. Washed. I knew it. I was right. Sonoma. Now we're just going to head straight to qualifying. Knew second round was going to be at Sonoma. Just had that little, that inkling in my brain. Doing the NASCAR layout of this as well. They were doing the NASCAR layout of both tracks. Interesting. Alright, let's take a ton of fuel out. And let's get on the track, I guess. Let's go. Poppity pop, pop, pop. Pop goes the exhaust. Deadpool. I watched the first movie, it was cool, but I wouldn't consider myself a fan. Let's see if they're more competent around here. Cold. NASCAR line. Uh-oh. Too fast. This way. This is fine. Oh, we got some sticky grass going on here. Who knows? This Forza Motorsport 3. Ooh! I thought he was about to spin into me. Everything is fine. Nice one in the front end. It is an open wheel single seater. It's a Formula Ford. To a good start here. I only know about Formula A. Unfortunately, in Catalunya, they would not understand that. Oh, peanut butter just went fastest. First to set a lap, and apparently the best to set a lap on our first flying lap. Oh, no, never mind. Krispy Kreme. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Bunch of people in the back. Alright, I still don't know at what speed to take these turns. My guesses have not been very accurate. But my tires are somewhat up to temperature now. Brakes. There we go, that's better. Oh, 15th, geez. Alright. Got some work to do. What is your thoughts on your Dodge Charger Daytona EV? Are you going to get or wait for the ICE motor Dodge Charger? I'm going to get neither because I don't have that kind of money to just buy cars willy-nilly. I'm a poor person. I can't afford to just buy every new car. I have a 2017 Kia Forte, and that's good enough for me. Oh, there we go. Figured it out. We figured out Sonoma had to go wide to avoid the car exiting pits. Doohickey. Hey, Sampus. Alright, this one... 210 slower. That should be fine. Ooh, nice lap. 18.469. Good enough. Alright, 7 minutes left. I'm gonna go 10x speed. See what happens. They're even scooting, smoking the tires in the pits. Something, something, Joey Logano. Topical. Bump it up 15 times. Looks like they're not faster here at higher speeds. Like Watkins Glen. Alright, pole position for race 1. And probably also race 2. Actually, definitely also race 2, because my second lap was faster than this. So, yeah. No, we're not in GT7. It is not, no. I think Sonoma was only in, like, GT4 and PSP. In Tourist Trophy. Yeah. Alright. Race time at Sonoma. We'll just do 7 liters, fuck it. 10 laps. Yeah.
Okay, mate. Focus on the lights. Nothing else matters now. It's going to keep
That doesn't count.
defend that
Totally.
pole position.
Tie op. It's a tie op. It's a conspiracy. Alright. Slow start. That's because I'm kind of being careful since my brakes are cold. Ooh, a little bit of a bump and run behind me. I saw that, Lawrence. It's the speed layout. NASCAR. I do like how we've driven the NASCAR layout of both Watkins Glen and Sonoma for this series. God damn it. Too fast. I turned it in too soon. Lawrence Dillon. Nah, he didn't try to kill him, he just gave him a little tap. He actually still made the corner. Not quite Austin Dillon tier.
Solid opening lap. Nice work.
Oh. I don't touch that inside curb. 2:30 a.m. here. Your opinion on this track? I like this track. I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy this track. I think it's a really good track. Ooh. That's so effort. Somehow I don't see that happening. Like, El Capitan, really fun and goofy track. However, I think they would have to nerf a lot of the elevation for it to work in GT7. Channel driving. Luckily, I only have to glance slightly over. Like, I'm not moving my eyes too far off the game to look at chat. I also try to do it when I'm, like, going down straights or basically parts of the track that don't require my immediate attention. Like here. Kind of glance over. A lot of sub-tweaking. I don't know, they had to nerf the jump at Eiger Nordvan, so I feel like they would have to nerf the elevation at El Capitan as well. Anti-front for some reason. I don't even...
That's a strong pace. The lead is increasing. Keep up the great
Honestly,
work.
my guess is they nerfed the Eiger jump so to fit with the game's physics, and to also make it like more usable in multiplayer, so you don't have cars flying everywhere in multiplayer. Didn't nerf high speed ring. Using Eiger for Nations Cup, yeah, there you go. If they're going to use the track for esports, they're going to have to nerf the jump. So I'm not upset about it. I understand the reasons behind it. Listen, in a normal scenario, when you're not playing pubs against the dumbest motherfuckers in the known universe, aka every person who plays racing games online, I say every, most, 90%.
You're leading by 3 seconds. Good job. Keep pushing. We still want that gap.
Unfortunately, you cannot fix stupid with minor track changes. See, I was actually thinking about that a minute ago, Katomi. I think they could probably keep the spiral, like, bridge turn. They would have to get rid of the jump near it, though. Like, that would have to flatten that out. Because there was a big-ass jump next to the spiral bridge. I think they could keep the spiral bridge, though. Number 6. Actually, I can't remember if there's a races here now. I do need to mess around with the 1.6 of AMS2 if that's out yet, or if that's out now. I also love Capering. Love that track.
Lovely driving out there. That's great pace. We're running a good clean gap to second place now.
Big Capering fan. Sanitize at least 40 for my taste. I mean, that is their, like, one of their major focuses is esports. That's kind of one of the biggest draws. That's what one of the biggest draws of GT Sport was. That kind of carried over to 7. But as someone who does not, who exclusively plays the single player content in GT7, I still love that game. Like, love that game. HD ear. High definition ears, finally. That's what we were missing in gaming. Lords. It's a pretty difficult track. Got some wacky ass turns with, especially with some of the like multi-apex flicks. The sim. Honestly, GT7 is the closest thing to a console sim
You look strong
like
out there.
that we
Stay
have.
focused
Like,
and keep building the lead.
other than probably Assetto Competizione on console, but like one that was made for console. GT is very much like the closest thing to a sim we have. Which honestly I commend Polyphony for pulling off. Because it's not too alienating, I think, for the casual crowd. Hi Comcast, how you doing? The bitrate is fluctuating wildly.
P2 is 5 seconds behind. Good job. Keep pushing.
Oh, okay, we're down to 0. Oh, we are staying at 0. I will resume this conversation once Comcast gets their head out of their ass and stops throttling me. So you say that, Mallory.
You're currently setting the fastest lap of the race. Keep it up.
Why do I have a feeling you'd be like, so I bought another guitar instead of a PS5. Alright, I think we're finally back. I think Comcast got over its stupid hissy fit. Let's see, I'm stuck. Just win the races. Please physical GT7. I have not. I actually haven't touched GT7 in quite a while. I'm still kind of waiting for my dumbass to actually buy a, Jesus Christ, Comcast, come on here. Stop fucking me. I'm still waiting on my dumb lazy ass to buy a, because I use a Logitech G27, and I need with a drive hub adapter, but I need a specific controller, like specific third-party controller for my drive hub to work on the PS5, and I have not spent the money on that controller yet, because they're like $70. That's a lot of money. So I haven't actually played GT7 in quite a while. Can my connection strength go back to green, please? I'm really not happy with it being red. No? Okay. I guess I'll go fuck myself. Switch the dual senses. Yeah, sticks weren't made driftwood. I played it a little, like, when I first got my... Jesus Christ, I'm sorry if you got a gray screen. My bitrate went down to 500, it's supposed to be at 6,000. But when I first got my PS5, I did play a little bit with the DualSense, and it felt pretty good. That was also, like, almost a year ago. Majority of my time with GT7 was the PS4 version. And let me tell you, it was a good time. You turned the CRT on. Yeah, my internet's being a piece of shit right now. I guess Comcast hasn't really throttled my upload speed in a while, so I'm overdue for an extreme ruining experience. Greetings, Master of Reality. Welcome to the Comcast Hates Me Hour. And hates you too, because it doesn't want you to be able to watch this. Alright. And that's a win in race 1. Oil change. Feel the immersion of getting my oil changed. I think so, kayfabe. Yeah, because I bought it, I think. Yeah, I bought it December last year. I remember now because I used my Thanksgiving discount that I got from work to buy it. So I got like, I ended up getting like $100 off on it. Anyways, here's the results of this race. People finished in places. My teammate finished 8th. Build more powerful cars are tough to drive. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played this game with a wheel, or with a controller. So. I can see the, like, higher tier cars being tough to drive with a controller. Oh, we gained 1 point on Barracuda. Ooh. So we have a 4-point lead heading into the last race. As far as the drivers, I have a 18-point lead over Maxime, which is more than good enough. Unless I just ultra die. Actually, what's the... Let's see one. Okay, so he can still catch me if I, like, ultra die, but I don't think that's going to happen. 12 laps. I'm going to add a liter of fuel. So, let's go. P1 on the other hand.
It's the final race of the championship. Let's finish this one on a high note.
Go! I actually got pole. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got pole for both races, Dwayne. Alright, brakes are cold. Tires are not quite up to pressures. This is... Yeah. Like, it's good that there's a lot of options for tweaking, but it's also, it can be overwhelming for a pleb like me who knows nothing about anything. But there's so many options for tweaking. I'm very much a plug and play when it comes to setting up my controls. Because I'm not smart enough to figure out anything else. My internet is still shitting itself, by the way. This just might be... Oh, we're down to 0.
That's a great first lap. Nice job. Now try and extend your lead.
We are down to 0. We are back off of 0. Like I said, my internet is completely shitting itself right now. I'm sorry for the very bad viewing experience. It's completely out of my control. You ever played AMS2? I have played AMS2. Very fun game. I love racing in that game against the AI. The AI are so good in AMS2. Very fun. Yeah, if you want to watch videos of me playing AMS2, !LMS will lead you to my Legendary Motorsports YouTube channel where I have races from AMS2 on that channel. Smile. That looks cool. Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah, those two on console. It would be cool if it could have a console release, but I don't know if Ryza really has any intentions of doing that. God damn it, it was fine for a minute, and now we're back to the shithole. Yeah, hell yeah. Love Dirt Daytona. Big Dirt Daytona fan. Controlling up pace. I've never tried AMS with a controller. Yeah, that shit's so fun. The freaking like Street Stock series. It's called P-Cars too. You're not wrong, Katomi, because they do use the same game engine. However, I think Ryza got a little bit more out of the Madness engine than Slightly Mad ever did, which is funny because they're the ones who made the frickin' engine. Game to focus on beater leads. For older games, there's like the Dirt Track Racing series, which is mostly on PC, and old PC games are fun to get going. If you want some modern, there's there's two Tony Stewart games. There's Tony Stewart Sprint Car Racing and Tony Stewart's All-American Racing. All-American Racing focuses more on street stocks and late models. There's also the SRX game, which has some, I think, lower tier stuff, and also the World of Outlaws game from a couple years ago. That also has a bunch of entry-level stuff like midgets and street stocks and stuff. Yeah. I'm interested in seeing what's all going to be in the new World of Outlaws game that's coming. Same developer, by the way, as Dirt to Daytona. Monster Games. The 4 modern games I mentioned. Ooh. Technically street stocks. Oh yeah, the Jupiter. Oh, okay. We're going back to 0. Yeah, this sure was a fun round of one of the rookies at Sonoma. Too bad no one's able to watch it, because Comcast says no. You're not allowed. Also, if you're looking for something grassroots dirt racing but more violent, there's also Eva Destruction, which I could not recommend enough. That game is peak. Again, same developers as Dirt to Daytona. Even uses the same engine as Dirt to Daytona. That has the goofier stuff like figure 8 racing and demo derbies. And it's just so good. They even repurpose the dirt tracks that are used in Dirt to Daytona in that game. It's really cool. God damn it, every time it recovers, it just fucking dies again. It's like, oh shit, we're back at 6K bitrate. Oh, never mind, we're down to 2. Not 2K, just 2. Entry into sim racing. I could probably agree with that. This feels like a pretty decent sim racing gateway. Oh. PCL, yeah. Comcast is leaving me like I'm leaving the field in this race. Well, the lead is only 5 seconds. I say only. Considering how hard I was whipping in at Watkins Glen, this is a pretty small gap by comparison. Got 5 laps to go.
That's a strong pace.
And then we'll actually do our first international Formula Rookie race, or unless I decide to do an invitational in between, which is very likely. That was in Supercars, wasn't it? I actually can't remember. Oh, absolutely. Like, one of the defining features of this and its sequel is the career mode. It's honestly the closest thing to, like, my dream campaign as anyone has gotten in any racing game. Oh yeah, I did lap the field there, didn't I? Damn, that was over 100 hours ago in this playthrough. $100 ago, I was racing supercarts. Now I'm racing entry-level single-seaters.
Nice one, that was the fastest lap of the race.
117.69, nice. Getting a lot of nice laps tonight. Uh-oh. We're good.
P2 is 7 seconds behind. Great job. Keep pushing.
Yep. The number between fuel. It's liters. So I have 3.1 liters of fuel left. Yeah, for real. Well, even nowadays, there really hasn't been anything that's come close to it in terms of the career mode. Jesus Christ. Hopefully my upload speed will stop getting throttled at some point. It has been a few weeks since this has happened, so again, I've been overdue to get com-shafted. I'm just trying my best over here. If you want to see someone get fucked by Comcast live on air, hit that follow button. Subscribe to YouTube. I don't know. Not the good kind. Oh, we went gray. 10 laps test course in a Yaris. A pink Yaris at that. Well, not just a pink Yaris, a fucking pink Yaris. Fuck yeah, my internet's being shitty. Once it gets like super bad, you just get a gray screen for a moment. It is unfortunate, and there's nothing I can do about it except just let it happen. Good thing I locally record these streams, so it won't. At least in the official Let's Play video on YouTube, it won't have that. All this shit. Apparently Comcast really hates Sonoma. Ooh, that was too fast. I was so sore from whole nights. I'm just gonna keep pinging off right from there. I feel that could tell me. There was many a play session back in the day of PS2 Gran Turismos where my thumb was concave at the end of the day.
That's great pace. Love your work.
Alright, final lap of Sonoma. And the Formidable rookie. Yeah. You're like, I don't know what he's talking about. The video looks fine to me. Watch this live one time. Whenever I'm getting fucked. You'll see. Oh god. Thank you for the 20 currencies. Mikey. Thank you for the super chat. I have not tried GT2 A-Spec myself. I've seen videos about it, and the cars that they've added to it look really fucking cool. I don't know if I'll play it myself. I kind of want to do like the car showcase shorts about it, like I've been doing with Vanilla GT2 past couple months. But we'll see. Yeah, I've heard very good things about GT2 A-Spec, and the people that are actually like modding the game are actually not shitty people, unlike other GT mods.
The championship is yours. Great job, P1.
Looking at you, GT4 modders. Specifically Admeister, he's a piece of shit. GTU Plus, that like restores some cut content, doesn't it? Spec stands for. If I remember correctly, I think they were original. I don't know. I think they were going to planning on having some sort of B-Spec functionality in GT3. But that didn't happen and debuted in GT4 instead. That's the only thing I can think of for the this A-Spec subtitle. Also, yeah, clean sweep of the US Formula Rookie. It's definitely not a made-up term from Polyphony, because there's some car manufacturers use A-Spec as like a trim package, I think. Ever game, like a GT manager. Yeah, something like that. We're back to 0. Alright, I gotta see. How is the YouTube connection also suffering because of this? Yes, it is. I'm mad it doesn't drive itself. That's funny, Sloth. Funny. There's a C-Spec Miata in GT2. I wonder how that works. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're fine, Kay. I am from the US. Yeah, so it's my internet and not just whatever Twitch server I'm streaming to. Anyways, Formula Rookie US champion, Divkaloptar. Yeah. Maxime Andrieux second, and Max Meredith in third. Almost a perfect sweep. I missed 1 point, and that was qualifying at Watkins Glen. Take over the car. Jesus takes the wheel. Oh, damn. Barracuda had a really bad last race, too. We ended up gaining like 30... Yeah, 30 points. Almost in that race. My teammate tying for 4th with one of the Barracuda drivers. So that's the third and final of the National Formula Rookie Series. Another silver accolade for me. Another invitation unlocked. So, what we got here? My name is Kaiden Phoenix. What a name. I'm the manager of Silver Spark. Our team signed up for the WMD UK Trackday Trophy on the 23rd of March. I would love for you to be our driver. Okay. WMD UK Trackday Trophy. Let me just find a spreadsheet here. I have a spreadsheet for progress in this game because there's a lot of stuff. There. And well, let me. Cool. So, another invitational. Yeah. VTuber drives the car via Team Viewer. I'm about it. Get me on Star Sprint, baby. There's a I forget the name of the corpo, but there's a giraffe girl VTuber whose like theme is racing games and racing, and she actually plays racing games. Did a freaking 24 hours of Le Mans in GT7 like a couple months ago, kind of based. She has a Top Gear style like star in a reasonably priced car, but it's like VTubers doing a lap in Forza. I don't know, it's cool. Shout out. Fuomoko team up. Dude, Fuomoko is going to be the new World Tag Team Champions. Calling it right now. Xbox. I am playing this on the Xbox, yes. Anyways, there's the final point standings. So, that's the end of that part of the season. We're now going to actually do the Euro Trophy. Oh, hey, here's the WD Trackday Trophy. Ooh, it's with track toys. It's 2 rounds. Giraffe car. Good for aerodynamics. You know, despite being giraffe themed, not very long of a neck. Gotta say. False advertising. I don't know. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. I just unlocked it. Might as well go ahead and do this. Let's see what cars we got available. Oh, we have a lot of cars available. All right, this is a Road B thing. Which means the best choice is probably going to be either the BAC Mono or the shout out to the Stanceworks 1M series. The BAC Mono or the McLaren F1. I was kind of hoping this would be Road D class on PC. Nope. Playing this on the Xbox. Specifically, I'm playing this on my Series X because backwards compatibility. So here's all the cars. We can choose from any of the Road B class cars. Trim Clarkson face. I don't know if I can contort my face that way. Let's see, where are we going? Oulton Park. Alright, I'm gonna mess around. I'm gonna goof around first. I'm gonna practice with the KTM. I don't expect to actually be competitive, but I want to see how uncompetitive the KTM is. Oh, we're doing the island circuit, okay. Wouldn't be as stable. Also, another reason why I'm playing this on Xbox is because I had to buy the Game of the Year edition of the game so I could access all the DLC. Because I didn't have it prior to it getting delisted. I put the race tires on, pressures, sure, they're fine. A lot of front brake bias on this car. Or no, rear brake bias. I can read. You know what? I'm gonna drop the ride height. Gonna try to make this as competitive as it can be, I guess. I don't know what to do about the diff or anything like that. Alright, let's just see. Actually, let's check to see if there's actually a McLaren in here. No McLaren, okay. Good, actually. That's a good thing. It means there's more of a chance that this will work. Gotta get out there and get some practice, though. Careful, cold tires. Car's not going to drive like the Formula Ford. Oh, hello. Race car's dash. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's two different gauges in this game. There's an analog and a digital one. Depending on what car you drive, you get one or the other. Oh my god. The roofs are having a problem here. 5C spec from GT2. I also thought of the MX-5C spec. I'm a game collector. I like collecting physical media, so one of the reasons why I still use consoles. Very much a me issue. fucking roofied. Oh no. I'm getting roofed up, that's for sure. They are not. They're struggling. Oh, there's a Mercedes. It's a very interesting variety of cars here. We got some track toys and we got some like high performance sport like coupes. It's kind of mixed together. And then the McLaren F1 for some reason, which luckily no one has showed up here of McLaren F1. Please, I'm still trying to warm my tires. Oh, well. I might need to run way lower pressures. Actually get these things warmed up, because it's been, what, done 2 laps. They're still very cold. Tire temps are very important in this game. Okay, this is what practice is for. Via card on PC, yes. I'm using a Elgato capture card. And then streaming via OBS. The Creamy Craft. I improved by 2.5 seconds that lap. Tires are still very cold. Maybe we'll get up to temperature eventually. Maybe. Oh no! There's been an incident. Hello, Mustang. Mustang be struggling. Oh, yep, okay. And I was gonna say, it's kind of weird. This car feels like it has ABS, but apparently it doesn't. And then I definitely locked up definitely locked my tires. There. Just stabbed the pedal. One person does it, and that's the entire reputation of the car. Uh-oh. Well, at least he avoided the tires. Process allowed you to configure to your card. No. I don't think so. I don't see how it would. If you're seeing any bitrate problems, it was my internet. Which it seems to have finally gotten over its fit. It specifically hated Sonoma. Okay, I need to lower the pressures because these tires are not getting up to temp at all. Right, that might be a little much, but fuck it. The rears were especially cold. Damn, I'm not even the top of the KTMs. 4 seconds off. What's the fastest car? Is it the Mono? Oh, there is a McLaren in here. Oh. Oh no. I missed that somehow.
Go, go, go!
And there. That's a problem. You know, as many... It is one thing that's kind of lame. Is, while there's so many different cars in this category, I can realistically only use like 1 or 2 of them if I want to be competitive. I don't know what that means. I'll tell you right now, there's nothing lagging on this Xbox. I'd say that with confidence. Yeah, but like the balance is... there's very little car balancing in this game. I still don't understand. Like, there's nothing I'm doing on my Xbox that is, like, using... Like, this is a direct, like, HDMI to HDMI capture. No, like, network involved with capturing this. I really don't. To the people who complain about that, I say cry more. You don't need it. Shut the fuck up. Oh, the fog finally lifted. I very much do not understand the Xbox network thing. Or what's being implied. I need a more detailed explanation. Have some heat in my tires. Maybe now I can drive. Again, I'm pretty sure this is all for nothing. I think I'm just going to have to drive either the McLaren or the Mono, but figured I'd give it a shot. Speaking of, there's a mono behind me. Lags. Oh, it has nothing to do with the Xbox. It's 100% my internet connection and maybe possibly whatever Twitch server I'm connected to. That is the only cause. Or those are the only possible causes of my bitrate drops. Trust me, I've been through this for years. Check out through Jay. Okay, yeah. Crossbow's not feasible, unfortunately. Damn, it's not even good compared to other cars here, shit. Alright. I'm just gonna get in the mono and... Yeah. Where is it? There you are. BAC mono. Gray. Seal gray. Titanium. Ooh. Gunmetal gray. And actual race liveries. SRT, but this isn't a Dodge. Mass Racing 17, 18, 3. There's a lot of options. Oh, there's a dead mouse livery. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, we'll go with this one. I just want to pick it because it said Turbo Duck. Bother if Twitch put update killed it. Wait, it wouldn't bother what? Confused again. What we got here? We got primes and we got super softs. Okay, unfortunately, I can only stream it up to 6,000 kilobits as per Twitch. That's a Twitch maximum. Let's see if I can tell how well this drives. Let's try the BAC mono. Oh! Hey, this car doesn't have traction control. Did you know? It's back again. Pretty sure I've driven this car already. Yeah, I actually drove it for one of the few invitationals I did for the first part of the career. So skatey on cold tires, especially in the rear. turns. It might be the same car they scanned. Just kind of taking it easy here. Cold tires don't quite know what the car is capable of. Oh. It's fine. Already closing on this Audi, kind of. Alright, the rear is starting to grip up. There is a lot of fast-moving stuff. I mean, again, there's literally nothing I can do about it. That's a Twitch thing. It doesn't matter how perfect I make everything. I'm still bound by their limits. Uh-oh. Trouble. I still don't know, Sloth. I still haven't quite figured that out. Because, like, it has something... I want to say it has something to do with, like, friction and, like, steering. I don't know. I don't know what that graph is telling me. Ooh, someone's in the Rocket Bunny Scion. Oh, we're sliding. Yeah. It be how it do. These what it is. Oh, excuse me. I said excuse me, Mr. Bunny. Rude. Alright, now I got a clear track. And looks like the tires are pretty warmed up. Rocket over here. We're going way faster than the KTM. Oh, okay, a little earlier on the brakes there. That was sketchy. Yeah, same with all the cars. It's fast, but very easy. You get bullied by other cars' potential. Excuse me, Mustang. Other cars are lava. Let me back up my braking points a little bit. Hold the position. 24.9. That's 7/10 faster than Nakagawa in the McLaren. Holy shit, okay. Alright, well, BSC mono it is. Oh, I could have maybe tried the aerial Atom. Whatever, we're already here. Made my choice. Alright, let's get a good lap. Qualifying. You know, I'm just gonna let everyone get on track in front of me. I didn't wait long enough. Looking up to your safety. I'm just here for SR. Is that a Golf livery on that Mercedes? It looks like it. Looks like it's a red stripe instead of orange, but... nice and easy, everything's cold. Ooh. Uh-oh. There's been an incident. Someone nosed it into the tire. Oh, yeah. Someone nosed it into the tires. That's a very, very solid tire stack. Wet race. Oh, God. A wet race would be interesting. Had to do one of those at Brands Hatch in the McLaren F1. That was stressful, but fun. See what kind of weather we get for this race. First flying lap. Tires are still kind of cold. Brakes are probably also still kind of cold. The track here, pants. Oh, the track was wet. My pants were brown. I just shit myself. Didn't really piss myself. The sports coupes are struggling around here. Excuse me. Small but fast coming through. Unsurprisingly, Nakagawa goes purple on his first lap. He's the, I think, lone McLaren driver. P3, despite getting held up by that Mercedes and Audi. It was an Audi, right? I don't remember. It was a Mercedes and something. PSC moment. Nakagawa paid to win. For real. It's like here's a race for like sport coupes and track toys. I'm gonna bring a fucking supercar. That is actually baffling that the McLaren's in Class B and not like Road A. Or whatever the supercar category is called. What's the definition of track toy? Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a track toy. But there's someone in here just in a McLaren F1. Is almost too in front of me. I don't know how to respond to this. Oh. The F1 identifies as a track toy. I guess, yeah. Oh yeah, we also have some, like, high-performance tuners as well in here. This class has it all. Second. Excuse me. Got a Mercedes, got another Scion here. Rocket Bunny Scion. Fuck. Oh. I lived. That wasn't good. I identify as a McLaren F, not that kind of toy, Katomi. Boy. Good dog. Back the fuck up, it's my car. Get it? Oh. You think I would have figured that out? I did not figure that out. Alright, pole position. Yeah, I think we're gonna be pretty competitive here. So what if I did this? This cracks me out. You have F1 brain cells? Faster. Checking on cars going. Pretty well. Yeah, exactly. Pole position, destroy car. Am I the only mono in this? Oh god, Emilio's here. Something something Midnight Club. For you. Unfortunately, I will have to politely decline one because I'm asleep at 2 p.m. because of my nocturnal work required sleep schedule. And also because I've literally never done any multiplayer racing in AMS2. I appreciate the offer, though. Or the invite. Yeah, I'm the only BAC here. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's race. 7 laps, Oulton Park. He's a foggy. Sure, the estimate says I can go over 7 laps on 7 liters, so I'll just do that. What's the format here? Start, pit lane's open, 20, okay, top 10, 25 point, the current FIA scale. Mono, E-mono. There we go. God, I hope so. I'm gonna be excited when that day comes. Alright, Nakagawa. Eric Nakagawa. American first name. Japanese last name. I mean, not unprecedented in real life, but still it's kind of funny. Anyways. Cold brakes. Tires aren't quite up to pressure, so I'm just going to take it easy on this first lap. I do have a Discord, yes. You just type !Discord in chat. That should provide an invite link. Let's get him. Oh. Gonna be kind of a tricky pass to make, because he's gonna pull on me down the straights, but I very much have him in the handling department. And apparently on the brakes. Oh. I tried. The exclamation point first and then just Discord, like the full word. There you go. Thank you, dog. The fact that they're making discoveries is really cool though, kayfabe. Progress is being made, which is awesome. Oh, Nakagawa goes wide. Last car's punishment. I think it fits. I probably would have, taken the win away, but the fact that they nullified playoff eligibility from that win, I'll take it. I'll consider that a W. I say the punishment fits the crime. Oh, hi Comcast. Yeah, that's for real, Katomi. Tony Hawk games. Like, if that doesn't work, just find a Splinter Cell game. Yeah. I mean, everyone's known that, to the lengths that people will go to. It's just no one went as blatantly awful as what Dylan did the other at Richmond. Reference, yeah. That's what I used to mod my my original Xbox, Splinter Cell. The only time I ever purchased a Splinter Cell game, or a Tom Clancy game in general. Those are good times. But at least NASCAR has set a precedent, like, hey, don't fucking do this. Don't freaking hook somebody into the wall. They wrecked 2 dudes. Yeah. Like, I'm sure NASCAR would have done nothing if it was just, oh, he missed the corner and shoved Joey out of the way and spun him. But the fact that he turned into Hamlin and, like, hooked his rear and sent him headfirst into the wall, that's what gave him the penalty. I accidentally pressed the pin button. Park his ass for a weekend. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about it. There's no suspension for that. That's why I didn't say anything. I can kind of see that, Dakota. It definitely would have been a much more difficult decision to make on their end. Because they just don't like stewarding things. Because they're a bunch of cowards. Car's named Jimmy Russell's. But NASCAR has been trying to crack down on people just right rear hooking people. Because it is a very, very dangerous thing to do. Like in high injury potential. Yeah, his spotter got suspended, which serves him right. Like, you're just supposed to tell them where people are. You're not supposed to tell them how to drive. Uh-oh, it's raining. Uh-oh. I hope these tires are treaded. Not have another Kurt Busch, yeah. They've had enough concussion problems with the next gen car. In fact, lapping somebody. I don't think I'm going to catch Nakagawa. It's one of the Mustangs. Oh, the Kyle Busch incident. Where he literally just intent wrecked Hornaday. I remember that. Yeah. Under caution, even. Yeah, that was gross. Alright. I think Nakagawa's going to win round 1. However, this is a 2-race series, so hopefully I can do better wherever we go next. The caution was out at that time, but they were still, like, in the process of slowing down for the caution. Like, the yellow just got drawn. You win this time, Nakagawa. You know, considering how long it's been raining, the track isn't that wet. Uh-oh. It's fine. Saved it. Alright, we're gonna have to make damn sure I get him in the second race. Okay. Huge ass explosive. This car looks so, like, futuristic. I'm not gonna lie. Really interesting. Like, this is... honestly, this car looks like something you would see in Exocross. By the way, second to third gap, 22 seconds to Ariel Adam 300. That's the performance gap between the McLaren and the mono versus everything else in this class. That was only a 7-lap race. That still, it's a pretty fun time. I need to finish getting all the the blood trophies, as I call them. Or no, did I finish that? I can't remember if I finished those or if there's still one more track, like one more set that I need to get. Is this a multi-class race? It is, without actually being multi-class, basically. Because somehow all these cars are in the same class. Alright, so Nakagawa gets first blood. But that's fine. There's another. I did get fastest lap, so I did go purple. So. So is a crossbow. Shout out to KTM making a GT2 crossbow. Didn't know that was a thing until this year. Pretty close, but great drive. Almost there. Alright, well, since that was an invitational, it's not going to show up on the results tab, but... there's a US Trackday trophy. Should I do both? Yeah, I'll just do one at a time. I'll do US Trackday trophy on a different season. For now, let's head to our first round of the Formula Rookie Euro Trophy, which is a 2-round series. To Barcelona. I think we're just going to skip practice. Have qualifying be my practice. So, let's get back in my Formula Rookie and have the stream die, apparently. Maybe. It's really bad right now. That was a substantial drop. Comcast is being a bitch tonight. Unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, so it's a national layout. Even interested in multiplayer lobbies? To be perfectly honest, not really.
Go, go, go.
I kind of lost the spark of doing, like, multiplayer sim racing. Like, I'm not gonna say never again, but it'd be hard to convince me to do something. I used to be really big into iRacing, like a couple years ago. Did a lot of iRacing, but I just kind of... I don't enjoy the lack of intelligence of other people ruining my races. Cast aside the stream, it really did. I know it's more controlled environment if you're in like a league or whatever, but still. I kind of feel bad about it, but it's, I don't know, it's just the desire isn't there. I feel more comfortable racing against freaking AI because I can predict their moves better. Oh, 100% gravy. The few leagues I did in iRacing had their fair share of annoyances. I can think of one certain Australian who was would always cry, would always like whenever he would hit people, he'd be like, haha, memes, Lamau, Lamau, and then would cry if the same thing happened to him. And he's like, I don't practice ever, I don't do anything ever, but I'm still a safe driver. And that was a lie. God, that was a lie. Racing games, so racing. I actually stopped renewing my iRacing subscription a few months ago. Because, yeah. I have most sims, like most modern sims. I don't have Race Room, and I don't have most modern sims. I don't have Race Room, I don't have Le Mans Ultimate, I don't have R Factor. I do have ACC, although I've never actually played it except for like 5 minutes. I do not have Beam now. I keep making the same mistake at that turn. I have not learned from my mistakes. It's been 3 laps now. Like, Beam is really cool, but it just doesn't... fit my kind of taste, because I'm not really big on sandboxes, because I have no creativity. Also why I don't play games like Minecraft or Terraria, even though they're really cool games. And they're fun to watch sometimes. Yeah. This thing is stanced. I guess technically this car would be I-posing, since it's not necessarily T-posing, because it's doing it on both the front and the rear, so I guess it's I-posing. Alright. There we go. That's how you sort of do that turn. Like a not moron. Oh. And immediately go purple in Sector 2. H posing. The letter H. Okay. Yeah, I've seen people play stuff like City Skylines or Terraria or, oh, what's that frickin' farming game? God damn it, I can't remember the name of it. It was on the tip of my tongue. Some of my friends play it. But like, just Stardew. Yeah. Just nice, comfy games. Open RC2. For the rating. That's fair. Like, there's, especially with the sim racing boom that was brought in from COVID, like, there's so many people who think they're better than they actually are by several orders of magnitude. And they're extremely entitled to every millimeter of the road that they're driving on. It really takes the fun out of it for me. City Planner by Trailer plays City Skylines. That's how he gets his ideas. Alright, well, that should be pole for both races. Oh! Oh, I see. Two seconds. I think I'm going to win this round, chat. Got pulled by 2 seconds. I didn't think I was going to be that much faster. Then again, the AI in this game are pretty slow at Barcelona. So, not completely surprised. Alright, 10 laps for our sprint race. Let's go hot lap for 10 laps, I guess. Twins spec race. This is my normal championship duties. That's okay. I will, after this round, after these 2 races at Catalunya, I'll go back to school or and beating that McLaren, hopefully. Watch the second race be at Snetterton with its long straights and problems for me. Yeah. I've tried doing that. Like just engaging with banter with some people in iRacing. That's more of a lack of social skills on my part. Whoa. I think something Formula 1 and NASCAR have in common. No lights. Except rain lights. Four brake lights. This is why WC is superior, clearly. Yeah, it's about having fun. I also, I try to do that. There is like a very competitive side to me, though. So, and it's hard for me to, like, turn that off once it gets turned on. So I have gotten upset in the past by just running, like, mid-pack. But I did for the most part try to race for fun. It's hard though to switch off that competitive brain. So, but yeah, in the end, this is all about fun. Here to have fun and escape reality. Oh yeah, the battle in the Jetta. I'm still upset that... Well, not upset, but I'm still a little bit bothered that I was not able to make the pass, but they were blocking me every which way. Made for some very entertaining TV. Like, the camera was focused on us for the last 15 minutes of the race. Went back and watched the broadcast. That's what I don't want to. Speaking of beating competitors,
You look strong out there. Stay focused and keep building the lead.
I have a 7-second lead after 3 laps. They really suck around here. Hopefully they're better at the whatever other track we go to in this championship. Certainly the Watkins Glen of Europe in terms of AI pace. Quite cheap, you know, that's a good question, Sloth. I don't know. Should have just done a last to first challenge. Next round, if I get pole, I'm gonna check by how much I get pole, and then just if it's by a lot, I'm just not gonna bother running a second lap. No problem. This is crazy. A little over 2 seconds a lap faster. Uh-oh. Too fast, too fast, too fast.
Okay, you've got a warning from the race director for cutting the track.
Fair.
Try and respect the track limits, keep it between the white lines.
I must respect my surroundings. Six debut. I did.
That's great, thanks. Love your work.
Yeah. Everything. Rowan. Was it Rowan? I think it was Rowan that did the yeah. I'm like, oh.
Leading by 10 seconds. Keep focused.
I just need Nikki to start doing things. I'll say, I don't know if I'm a fan of their entrance theme. It kind of gets a little too intense for what I think that it should be. Kind of sounds like they tried to, like, mix the spookiness of, like, the original Wyatt family theme with the Fiend's theme, intensity of the Fiend's theme. Penn State wrestling team is about to fight Slipknot. I saw that image. It's funny. It's literally like a photo of Gable and the Creeds in the ring, and then the Wyatt Six on their entrance. And that's the caption. Why is Penn State wrestling team fighting Slipknot?
Nice one, that was the fastest lap of the race.
1:16.9, nice. Good, still on track. I forgot to look at that video, the German suplex. I went faster than nice, damn it. Alright. 2 laps to go, and then part 2 of the slaughter can commence. I kind of have an idea for these two. There's 2 races in front of Watkins. Damn, this single-seater stuff is easy. Oh, I think yeah. Let me try that as a sentence again. Thank you for the resub, and thank you for the message. I appreciate it. I'm just out here enjoying my time with these video games, and that can bring joy to others, and then that's a bonus. Oh, where am I going? Rumors going around the internet and Forza Horizon 5 is coming to PlayStation. Those are lies. That's not happening. Unless Microsoft is that desperate to get new Forza players, that's not happening. My dad is John Microsoft. It's like all those GTA 6 confirmed rumors from like 8 years ago. Long before GTA 6 was actually confirmed. Alright, so I win. My best lap was in the 116s. They could only run 119s. Ooh. That is unfortunate. I won by 24 seconds in a 13-minute race. Ouch. Where did my teammate end up? Who even is my teammate? I didn't really go through the grid here. Sebastian Schrenk. Shrek is my teammate for Onion Racing. Have a good night, Saturn. And he finished last. I didn't even go through the field. Names. Oh well. Let's see, McCord Dick. Very good. Alright, so. That was a dominant win. Didn't score the most in team's points because my teammate finished last, but we're an 11 behind Proton Storm. That's not bad. Alright, 14 more laps. And guess who's on pole? Unsurprisingly, it's me. I have an idea, though.
Green, green, green.
Go! I could just hot lap to see how large of a victory I could get. Or I could do this. And let everyone pass. I'd probably still take the lead by like lap 5, but take the full circuit. I wish I could, but there's too many walls there. Uh-oh. Okay, that one was not on purpose. The Joker lap. Actually, I wonder if taking the sweeping hairpin here is slower than the tight hairpin.
You've been given a second warning for cutting the track. Be careful. Respect the track limit.
Oh no.
People pulled off.
Couldn't quite tell. Anyways, I got two track limit warnings for that. No problem, K2. It's pretty close. Oh no, I am 9 seconds behind the pack after lap 1. Whatever will I do? Shit. Alright, I am not driving the car correctly. I've gotten too confident. I just wanted to do a last to first challenge. I didn't want to completely throw the race. Sheesh. Okay, let's start actually closing the gap for real this time. There we go, much better.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Great lap.
Immediately went at a 16.5. Jeez. Last race, it took me a couple laps at least to get into the 16s. Here, first flying lap with no mistakes, 16.5. Well then. Could say I'm a little bit cracked with the sauce. Yeah, I caught the pack. Remember that 9-second gap? Coated with the sauce. Absolutely dripping in sauce.
You're all over his mirrors. Let's try and take him on this lap. See if you can force him into an error and slip past. Nice one. That was the fastest lap of the race.
16 flat. That's kind of a sloppy lap, too. How much rubber banding? I don't think there's any. At least I don't remember experiencing any. There we go. And I think whatever pace they run is just whatever they got. Oh. Nice try. Excuse me. Reiner. Stormer. Oh, hey, look, it's Ethan McCordick. Around the dick. Oh, here's my teammate, Sebastian Shrek. He's in an orange car for some reason.
Good job. We're now in the top 10. Keep on it. Keep pushing it.
What's this guy's name? Henrik Figron. Yeah.
Come on. This guy's just in our way. Big push now. Let's fight our way past.
Oh no! I forgot how they do that turn. I forgot how they take that turn. Oh, lost my engine cover. And one of my side pods. Oops. I'm naked. Don't look at me. Oh no. Oh, don't. Weight modifications. I might end up underweight now. Get disqualified. Car still drives fine. Didn't get any suspension damage somehow. Might lose your playoff spot. Oh no. It's actually kind of really hilarious seeing this car half naked. Look at the detail in that engine. Come on, track. Engine cooling optimization. Please, Waster. No. They must be free. Excuse me, Shrek. I'll take that back. Oh, bit of a slide. We're good though. And all this, we're only halfway through this race. Ooh, that was almost bad. Oh, P9.
Try and take you under braking into the slow corner, but don't take too many risks.
It's getting to suck. So slow through this middle sector. I gotta be clear when we turn down into that hairpin, or else they will turn down into me. They don't react soon enough to not hit me there. Crossover. Actually got a better exit than I expected. Still got the crossover though.
That's 7th place. We're still working up the order. Keep at it.
Keep at it. Keeping at it. Oh. I missed my braking point. Oops. I was too busy paying attention to the car in front of me. I wasn't looking at the braking boards. God damn it. Alright, this is a little too much. So if there's anything I've learned from this, is I still can't race with the other cars in this category. Without screwing it all up. Still can't drive 55. 55. Risky, risky, risky. Got him. Okay, form a lap. Oh. Oh, yeah, I got suspension damage. The wheel is not straight. Well then.
It looks like your best opportunity to overtake is braking for the slow corner. Try and keep it clean and tidy.
Oh, yep. Just as I said earlier, if I'm not clear, that will happen. Okay, now I'm just getting mad at myself for allowing these mistakes to happen constantly. This is very much a I know better, but I keep doing it moment. Or anyways moment. Excuse me. Oh, come on, Dick. Oh yeah, the chicane. Yeah, that chicane sucks. Not a fan. Really not a fan of this chicane. Sir. I cannot take a certain corner. Oh, just driven by the AI. Is it carousel? Nope. Oh. Surprising, actually. I don't know which corner that is. So this last to first challenge was a astounding failure. Not because I wasn't fast enough, but because I can't drive. Well, I can drive this car plenty quickly. I cannot race this car still.
You're on his tail. Let's try and nail him on this lap. Force an error. under big pressure. You can take it. That was a sweet move.
Fast
Great
left,
stuff.
that leads into a tighter left. Alright. Oh, okay. I know what corner you're talking about. Really, that corner? Oh. Must beat Shrek. Too fast, just slide off. Oops. Well. It's not easy to drive with the wheel. I mean, I'm pretty used to it, so it's definitely not the camera. It was more of a, misunderstanding of exactly where, what the AI does around here. Honestly, I'm very used to chase cam with a wheel. Like, that's definitely not a problem for me anymore. That was simply driver error. Ended up 11th after all that. Longcast stops choking and I start choking. Only 15 points for Orion. Oof. Well, at least I got the fast lap bonus. 16 flat somehow. So overall, 16 points behind Martin Chimik for Gridstorm. I don't really know what else to say. We're definitely not winning the teams, unless Proton and Jet Dog just completely shit the bed in the second round. So, a few things went wrong out there. Yeah, just a few. Just a couple things. A couple small mistakes. Good cam. For reasons, not about us. No. I literally... The camera choice has nothing to do with it. I guarantee... Like, I promised you, me using the chase cam was not the reason why I made those mistakes. Oh, that's the US trophy. I'm like, wait a minute. These points don't look right. It's because they weren't. So here's the full standings. How many points did my teammate end up with? Where the hell is Shrek? 14th. 7 points. Yeah. Like, I understand where you're coming from, but this is very much my personal preference, and I have adapted my driving style well to it. Anyways, before we do more, try to figure out how to not suck. Where the hell is... Oh, there it is. So before we get there, we have a second round of the WMD UK Trackday Trophy. Donington. I think I have a better chance here. This might be interesting. It's BAC versus McLaren. Mono versus F1. Better than good. Oh. Didn't change anything else to the car, did I? Last time? I don't think I did. Mono F1, yes. Alright, let's get out there.
Go, go, go!
All I'm going to say is... I'm sticking with chase cam. Tire's cold. Chili, burr. Ooh. Tire's cold. Different view, wouldn't you? Not really. This is just my preference. I like seeing the whole car. So I will continue looking at the whole car. Oh, I think that was a crossbow behind me. I just went flying off the track. Oh, we're doing the national course. The national layout. Come on, heat. Make my tires grippy. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me, sorry. I closed in on him a little quicker. Yeah. This will be interesting because we do have a couple long straights here for the McLaren to stretch his legs against me. Bye, Mustang. Tires are starting to warm up. Ooh. Slide. Oh. The minority of Road B. It kind of is, actually. Oh, I should have just committed to a dive up the inside. I was going to be patient, and then that happened. I'm going to really have to be good through the middle section of this track to counter the McLaren speed. Yeah, it does vary each track. Yeah, they do. Some tracks they're better at than others. That is very true. Excuse me, Caterham. I think that's a Caterham. Okay, that was terrifying. Still don't quite know my braking points. Round old hairpin. McLaren must be stuck behind other cars because he has not set a fast lap yet. As in a faster than everyone else lap yet. Still trying to figure out where I'm going. A little earlier for turn 1 this time. There we go. That works. I know the limits now, so now I'm just going to try to be smooth. Oh, there's things happening in front of me. An Audi scrapping with, I think, one of the BMWs. Or no, is that... Oh, that is the McLaren. It's the McLaren scrapping with one of the BMWs. Yeah, he is getting held up by traffic. Pretty much know what I'm doing around here now. Dude just stuck. Although if he can get well, there go those boards. You can get past these 3. Oh, never mind. There he goes, off the track. I was gonna say, if you can get past these 3, you can actually get a lap in. And off goes the Mercedes. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I was like, okay, so Nakagawa currently has a 12.4. Oh, 11.1. Oh, he's getting beaten by an aerial atom. By the slimmest of margins. Ooh. Interesting. Mads Hansen gets pulled in the aerial atom. Okay. We'll see how fast he actually is in the race, but that's interesting. McLaren in shambles. We're still starting right next to each other. So this will be very interesting, but we'll have a car in front of us. Sped up car sounds are very funny, yeah. Alright, well, here we go. 7 laps at Donington Park. Who will win? Will it be me or Nakagawa? Let's find out. We're separated by 7 points, which is the points difference between first and second. So, away we go. Oh, I get a better launch than Hansen. Take the lead through turn 1. Nakagawa's going to take second. Well, here we go. It's just the 2 of us now. Oh, he went wide. Alright. Brakes are cold. Got to be careful. First lap. Nice and smooth through the old hairpin. You could say that Ariel got atomized on the start. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Donington. Such a cool track. Alright, we got the early advantage. How much he closes down the straights, though. So far, he's not. A Race Driver 3 F1000 series. It doesn't matter what game or what car it is. I always feel like I'm going to just violently spin at the old hairpin here. Even when I have full trust in the car's capabilities. Like, I'm just gonna, like, hit whatever dip there wrong and it's just gonna loop. That's what I'm saying. We got the advantage. 110.2. He's also in the 110s, but was slower overall. Oh yeah, he's got nothing for me in the corners. My advantage in the corners seems to be greater than his advantage down the straightaways. I just got a not wreck for 4 more laps. This is going to be a 109. 109.3. Gained a 1.5 seconds on him. Holy crap. Racetrack's running for this car. It does flow very nicely around here. And it is a British car. It's true. Alright, 3 to go. We're halfway. Lead is up to 5 seconds over Nakagawa. I think I got him. And we have thoroughly gapped the rest of the field. Unsurprisingly. Like the racing line. Oh, the finish. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why they put it there. Because, like, you literally have a line, like, here and also here. But instead they go here. This weird red line just kind of there. That lap was quite a bit slower, but it's fine. Didn't think I was going to make the corner without spinning. Sending games? I don't think so. I don't remember. Alright, final lap. We got this in the bag. One more good one. And we're catching back markers. It's not a good run through the old hairpin, but we kept it on track, mostly. Kept it straight at least. Uh-oh. That was almost really bad. Sprint compared to GT3. I know, right? Going from 1 hour races to freaking like 10-minute races. It's okay. We still have the entire endurance tier to do. Progress will significantly slow eventually. And now that was a win. Dominant win. I'm going to save that replay. I haven't saved a replay for a thumbnail yet. So, Nakagawa, 8.5 seconds was the gap. Aha. And then another 17 seconds back to third place. Beat NASCAR. Oh, it will. Like, it's not even a can it. It will. I guarantee it. Felt very, lots of car parity in this race. Very interesting. Except the Mustangs. The Mustangs were at the back. In fact, apparently, I lapped one of them in the background before I had a chance to finish. There we go. So we're going to tie for the win with Nakagawa. We're going to share this win, this trophy. Fastest lap, 109.3. Getting lapped by the leader after finish, yeah. Getting lapped by the leader on the cooldown lap. Oh, something just happened. Well then. So, champion, Divka Loptar. Co-champion, Eric Nakagawa. It actually says that. It actually shows him as champion as well and not second place. I didn't think they would do that. And then third place, Angelo Loporto. So, joint champions. The two overpowered cars in this category. And then Angelo and whatever he was driving. I actually don't know what anybody else was driving. Or don't have any drivers to name. Or names to cars. There we go. But we win the WMD UK Trackday trophy. And get a bronze accolade for it. Great win, mate. Yeah. Did it. Cool and good. And now we have an entire month for our next round of Formula Rookie. However, I think we're going to take a break here. It's been about 4 hours, so use this opportunity to take a little break. And then we'll come back in a few minutes and play more of this game. So we got a couple more accolades. We're up to 27 now for winning Formula Rookie US. As well as, where is it? Here it is, WMD UK Trackday trophy. We're up to 27 total accolades now. So, I will return in a bit, and when I return next time, in a few minutes, more Project Cars.